Yesterday, June 18th, President Biden announced two new executive actions where he is going to take steps to improve the immigration system for two sets of individuals, two categories. And this is going to apply primarily to the spouses of United States citizens and their children, and to dreamers or persons with DACA. So let's look at the first one and see exactly what this one means. So the first one applies to spouses of U.S. citizens, and this is really an expansion of a program called Parole in Place. And what this does is it allows individuals who enter the United States without legal status or without inspection to essentially get a legal admission by paroling them in place, paroling them while they're in the United States. And this can help individuals that would otherwise have to depart from the United States in order to get their visa. What it means is that instead of having to depart the United States and usually apply for a waiver and be separated from their families for a possibly extended period of time, it allows them instead to do that entire process from within the United States. Now, there are still details forthcoming that we don't yet have, and this program is not yet in place, but it looks right now that it will apply to, again, spouses of U.S. citizens and the children, so the stepchildren of the U.S. citizens. It'll apply to people that were in the United States, to the spouses that were in the United States on June 17th, 2024, and that they were in the United States for at least 10 years at that period of time, and that qualifying relationship existed on that date. So again, June 17th is that special date that they'll be looking at. You cannot otherwise be ineligible. So for example, if criminal grounds, if your criminal history would have otherwise prevented you from being able to get this visa even before this program existed, then that would still be the case after this program. Now again, what this is going to do is allow you to seek permanent status through that marriage that you would have otherwise had to depart the country for. So it will give you a 3-year period of time during which to finalize that process. And during that 3-year period, you will be able to have employment authorization. Again, this program is not yet active. It's expected that more information will come out towards the end of the summer, and then hopefully at that point it will become active. The second announcement is the one that impacts persons with DACA or dreamers. Now, there are even fewer details out about this right now, but it looks like the purpose of it is to allow persons with DACA to seek a more permanent status in the United States through originally being able to seek non-immigrant employment visas. So this is supposed to benefit persons that have finished a higher degree, so have graduated from university or a graduate school, and those persons that have a job offer from a U.S. employer. So it's intended to benefit those individuals, allowing them to more easily seek a non-immigrant visa, such as an H-1B, and presumably from there follow a more permanent path, if that permanent path exists for the individual, to perhaps residency. But again, there are a few details out about this right now. And again, like the other program, we are expecting more details, hopefully before the end of the summer or right around the end of the summer. So stay tuned for more details. We will release them. I would urge caution from people. Again, these programs are not active, so there's nobody to pay for this. There's no applications yet to file, but it is something just to keep paying attention to. So we'll let you know when more details are released.